I really like this. And I think if my wife tastes all three of this is the one she'll like because of that complexity, because of that difference, because of that darkness, because of that depth in there. Now this one I saw Steve the bartender make. However, it was actually an original creation from Educated Barfly. I will leave a link to both of those videos below. And this one they just called Jack and Coke Old Fashioned. And I'm just calling it Jack and Coke Old Fashioned Barfly. The reason I'm making this one is because it's different than mine. And I love when the community out there comes up with original ideas. And this is just one of them. Ingredients for the Jack and Coke Old Fashioned by the Barfly. 1.5 ounces of Jack Daniel's whiskey, Pedro Jimenez sherry, Fernet-Branca, Mexican cola reduction, and an orange. Once again, we're making it directly in the glass with a large ice in it already. Now we're gonna start by adding the sherry. So I had to go buy this sherry. Steve the bartender used Pedro Jimenez, so that's what I got. And it's a very small amount. It's just 1/4 ounce. So we're just gonna add a little bit of that in there. Now this, it's gonna add some sweetness, some flavor, some darkness to it, which is gonna be good to help balance this drink out. Next, we're adding the Fernet. Now this one you have to be really careful with because overdoing this can really quickly overtake your drink. And so 1/4 ounce of this is just enough to add a little bit of a different taste. Now we're adding a whole 1/2 ounce of this Mexican cola reduction. I thought it was gonna be a little bit sweeter, so I'm definitely just gonna put that 1/2 ounce in there, but it makes it nice and dark and gonna add some sweetness and balance to this. And he's only using 1.5 ounces of Jack. We're gonna pour that in there as well. Let's go ahead and stir this up. This drink looks a lot darker than the other ones. Nice aroma coming off of it. Just stir it till it chills. Not over stirring it because we don't want to water this drink down too much. But we want to taste it. He's asking for an orange peel to express the oils over as well. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to express these oils over the top and just kind of wipe the outside. But I'm not dumping this one in. I felt like this orange is a little bit bitter and making some bitterness to this drink. So I don't want to have that in this one. But let's go ahead and sip this one. Now that is very, very different. You're getting that sweetness from the cola. You have that little bit of whiskey at the end, but the drink kind of hides that whiskey. I taste the sherry. I taste a little bit of that hint of Fernet in the background. I think that's well balanced for that. Drink is very complex, but it's not highlighting the whiskey like I would like it to, but it's a very good drink. I really like this. And I think if my wife tastes all three of this is the one she'll like because of that complexity, because of that difference, because of that darkness, because of that depth in there.